It's the best time of year. It's winter, it's Christmas, and we got ourselves the best present ever, a Bombardier Bombi. We've got enough snow that I've got to clear this off so you can even see it. In this episode, we're putting the Bombi to work, plowing snow in the middle of a blizzard, testing out the Bombi's capabilities, almost lighting ourselves on fire, and honestly, just having a really good time out here in the snow. We think this is from the 70s or the 80s. We didn't get an ownership when we got it. Oh yeah, it's bungee strapped. The doors were flying open all the way home. Oh, and it's frozen. So let's go inside and find out what year it is.
Let's hope it starts. Let's hope it works. Let's hope we can even, oh.
It reeks like gasoline in there.
Uh-oh. Think there's a leak?
I just think they just smell like that probably.
Let's hope.
Might be an original door. It is so cool.
Is that a 3-seater?
It's a 3-seater. First time sitting in it. That's a funny seat. What the heck? It doesn't feel like your feet, like where do you, oh, you go like this.
You go, you're cruising.
Oh my gosh, that's cool. Wait, the driver's in the middle?
Yeah. There's the pedals. It's standard.
Oh, it reeks like a boat. So that needs a new battery maybe.
We got a winch because it came with a plow. How many hours? 7,000.
199.
7,200. Let's round up.
Welcome in.
We can fly together. There's the primer.
That probably works when it's all on. Backup camera.
And look down below, Chris. That's why we came in here. Isn't that the...
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. We're not going to know, eh?
It's a Bombi 75, I think.
But it's a good thing that we got this thing because we have a blizzard coming for the next 5 days.
If you know what a Bombi is, then you definitely know what a Bombi is. But if you don't, you're probably wondering, what is this tank-looking thing behind me? It's a dual-tracked snow off-road vehicle with incredible capabilities. The BR100, also known as the Bombardier Bombi or the Bombardier, is a small dual-tracked off-road vehicle. Because of its relatively small size and wide tracks, it is capable of handling some seriously steep terrain, up to 80% vertical in some cases. This, along with its use of a 4-cylinder industrial engine, sometimes it's the same as the Ford Cantina, means that the Bombi occupies a unique niche, small enough to be manageable, but capable in snow, steep terrain, and remote locations. Let's get this Bombi off the trailer.
Cut left. Slippery. We need to maintain this road. The blizzard.
We gotta get plowing.
Now that we're attached to the truck, it's time to take the Bombi off. I guess it's time to find out if it will start. Just like a boat.
You give it a pump?
Yeah. They did have a backhoe put it on our trailer. We're gonna add some gas.
I have to say,
Found the tank.
it is so cute. I know not everyone thinks, but I think it's so cute. The lights and everything.
It'd be cuter when it works.
Yeah. I mean, you can guess when you pick up a machine, it probably needs fuel.
Or needs some work.
Yeah.
Especially if you're buying it from the 70s or the 80s.
Yeah. We already know that this is gonna be a whole lot of fun and a heck of a lot of work.
A lot of people might think that this might be a diesel, but in fact, it's gasolina, which I think has its pros and cons. Easier to start up in the winter for when you really need this. Cons, diesels last forever.
All right, we gave her some juice. Let's see if she'll go. Not a ton of information online about the Bombis.
They're all so different too.
They're all different. They're all unique. They're all so old. I'm sure everyone has everything rigged up so differently.
Won't even crank.
Won't even crank now. Yikes.
Uh-oh.
You know that appointment you've been putting off? Yeah, you. Yeah, well, me too. I just kept telling myself I was fine until my symptoms started to affect the simple things in my life. Turns out when it comes to your health, saying you'll take care of it later doesn't work.
I'm one of those kids that's not a fan of the phone. It's pretty overwhelming. And then to figure out which doctor is in network. Unfortunately, while I was in California, I got something called heel bursitis. I couldn't walk. There was big thing sticking out of my heel. It was honestly just so bad. I needed x-rays right away because heel bursitis can be very bad and kind of spooky if there's bone fragments in there. You need a surgery and recovery is over 6 months. I can't see me doing that very well. I had no idea who to trust or where to start, and I really didn't want to go to Dr. Google because that just puts you in a spiral. It took way longer to find a doctor than it should have, and I was honestly wishing there was a way to do that.
Both Jazz and I had this experience in California looking for doctors, and we were both saying that it would just be so nice if there was an easier way to find someone who's a good fit. That's where ZocDoc comes in, the sponsor of today's video. ZocDoc is a free website where you can search and compare high quality in-network doctors. Find one that suits your needs and click to instantly book an appointment. ZocDoc has over 100,000 providers across nearly every specialty, from dental care to primary care, eye care to urgent care, mental health, and more. It's a one-stop shop for healthcare, and remember, it's completely free to use. Appointments are super fast, within 24 to 72 hours, and sometimes you can even score same-day appointments. That means no calling around, no waiting on hold, it's all done online. So if your body's been giving you all the signs to see a doctor, it's time to book an appointment. Stop waiting, stop guessing, and get the care you need. Go to ZocDoc.com/Vanwives to instantly book a top-rated doctor today. Thank you, ZocDoc, for sponsoring this week's video. Now let's get back to the Bombi. Did it turn off?
I put the choke in too early. My bad, my bad.
It starts!
Does it ever sound like a boat in here now?
Is it going? It's good?
Going!
Yeah!
Let her warm up.
Look at that exhaust. Is it ever going? We got a quarter tank of gas. Yep.
No, really?
Yeah, they look cool.
No.
We can fix that up.
Yeah.
What you may not know is that production of the Bombi stopped a few decades ago, and there weren't as many made compared to mainstream snowmobiles. Because of that, these are hard to find in working order and are often abandoned, rusty shells. Spare parts are scarce, and ownership is more of a devotion to its history.
It says fasten your seatbelt, but I don't have a seatbelt in here. Can I go?
What happened?
I think I stalled it.
Oh, right on the edge? Holy!
I did it!
Whoa! That was smooth!
Ever since I was a little girl, I watched two of my favorite people, my Gram and Gramps, drive Bombis for their ice fishing hut business. You know, at the young age of 7, I even worked the fish hut sometimes, delivering hot soup to the fishermen on the lake. And when we bought this property, I knew we needed a Bombi for the endless trails on this 65 acres. Let's give it a go.
Woo! Wait for me. I'm coming.
I want to go for a joyride!
She's a happy gal, so I think she's gonna go off.
Let's go for a ride! Here we go.
We on top of the world, about to jump above it. Take it straight to the moon. We know how to rock it. Ain't no thing you can do, ain't no way to stop it. Now you feeling it too. Let's get it started. Throw your hands in the air while the beat is dropping. Acting like you don't care, everybody's watching. Just keep whipping your hair like that. You got it. Yeah, you're feeling it too. Let's get it started.
This might be a normal smell, but kind of smells like fire. So we're getting out to have a look.
Woo, yeah.
What? Oh, she's just sizzling.
Oh! We are driving a 1980s machine too, so we might catch on fire. So we got that. That was so fun. I was ripping in circles. Okay, let's tell you all about this machine because it's a cool one. We've been doing a lot of research about Bombis and we always see that they put their exhaust up. And I definitely can tell you why they do that now after being in there. Because the exhaust just comes straight in the door. Stinky.
That thing rips.
Oh my god, and I was only in gear 3.
Oh my gosh.
I know, how are my tracks? Wheels are still in the tracks. This test drive's all about testing it. I probably shouldn't have went so far from the house because well, we gotta rescue it back if the tracks fall off. The tension feels a little tight on them, not gonna lie. We have our wheels, and they're really strong ply wheels. And then this is just rubber that you connect with these brackets and nuts and bolts. If you ever have to replace part of your truck, it's not hard, but it's time consuming.
Tedious work.
But it's really cool how it tracks to anything in the winter. And then up at the front, we have our sprockets, and they make everything go round and round. And you can like get really cool red sprockets and bigger ones and beef this thing out. People do amazing things with these things. Right here's our winch, and this is how we are going to attach our plow to it, so that way we can plow all of our roads that we built, as well as all the trails on these 65 acres. It's gonna be amazing.
I do think it's so cool that we've got tires in the tracks. It's such a neat combination to see. But that winch also will be so good for pulling anyone and anything out of anywhere in bad weather and snow. It's like the ultimate rescue machine.
And all the tires on this side are in the track.
Yay!
So
That's what we were worried about.
and I took that thing for a big cruise. Well, yeah, because when you turn it, you hear clunk, clunk, clunk. And I've learned in mechanics, it's all about the ear, actually. But I think it's just maybe because it's from 1980s.
Yeah, she's old.
But how you tighten these, exactly like an excavator, you add or release grease. So it's all gonna be trial and error.
I personally think that this is really cool because I feel like it's like 20 years old.
Here's our engine.
Looks pretty cool. The placement of the engine makes it kind of like bottom heavy, like back heavy, like they're really hard to flip. What's also really cool about the back here is it's kind of like a truck. Aside from the engine, you do have a lot of really great space here and a sweet hitch for some really cool things. Jazz has a lot of really cool ideas. She wants to build a trail groomer.
The reason I want a trail groomer is because we have 65 acres. Me, I have senior dogs, and they can't walk in big snow. She's gonna throw a snowball at me. Throw it at you.
But if you can imagine all the really fun things you could put on the back of this, or in here, or you could build on this Bombi. We could put new lights. There's so many fun things we could do.
No idea how I just found this. That we lost this in the Bombi. It's still recording. Crystal's up.
First ride is a success. It drives like a beauty. And I'd say the clutch is working all right, wouldn't you say? I don't know much, but I feel like it's working good.
It's a little sticky.
I actually found it harder to get into first.
It's an arm wrestle.
We'll get the hang of it. All I know,
we might need to be installing a new clutch soon.
might have to install a new clutch. Or we'll get the hang of it. Who knows? We'll find out soon. All I know is it drives like a beast. And so we're going to see how it can do on the way home, take a different route, and go up a giant hill. I'm very excited. That was nothing. You made it! I think that thing could handle anything.
I've never seen this before. Does that mean it's poorly insulated? I'm just adding to it.
Looking at it from the inside looks even more bizarre and unreal.
Don't break a window.
Come on.
That snow is stuck on that roof, but you still don't want to walk under there. It's a danger zone. Just a wee bit covered, eh?
Yeah.
Under here is our plow. It's just a little buried in snow.
The irony. What?
You're just crawling on the plow. Everyone look, who's out at sea now? Who wanted to look like...
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, girl. Captain.
Yeah. I'm copying you. The irony of uncovering a plow full of snow. We need this plow.
All ready?
Ready?
There's our plow. It's pretty big. The supervisors actually said if we don't get this done, we're fired.
We're just about to put the winch on, but I noticed that these beautiful lights are the originals or very close to it because it has the Bombardier stamp, the made in Austria. So they're real Bombardier lights. Some people just put in like a dupe in here.
We got a real good one.
These are beauties.
Who would have guessed? We get good luck when we buy blind, eh?
That should be pretty good now.
Where is it? There.
Great. Let's try and lift her on.
It's not as easy as how.
Nice. That was so easy.
Wow. Like a charm.
I think there's only 2 ways to go. That's out. That's out.
It won't go in then. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. You should just read the instructions.
Shut up.
Right is out, left is in.
Have fun.
Word on the street is that they talking about me, They call me names like Kid Luxury, Shades on under neon lights. Legends never die, it's a hell of a ride.
The best thing I ever plowed in. It doesn't matter how you turn around because this thing goes through anything, so you can just rip. So like you plow your section and then you just go anywhere.
Yeah, it's pretty agile, eh?
It's like it doesn't even matter where I go or where I make a pile because I can turn around anywhere.
I just don't think that thing could ever get stuck. That's stunning, Jazz.
Look at this.
It's great work.
I love the Bombi. You got it, girl.
Guess not.
I was just about to say, what a beautiful sunset Bombi ride. And then we hit something. Oh! We're all the way back by the pond. Here we go. As I'm walking, I'm noticing these yellow spots. I wonder if there's a leak somewhere. Everyone knows the first little bit with a new machine, well, new to you machine, is all working out the kinks. Not only is this thing a beast plowing, but I also really like the way the tracks groom the trail. It just seems so perfect. Having fun?
Fun. Good night, Bombardier.
We're in the garage. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do that.
You did. Say good night to Bombi.
Good night, Bombi.
After a night sitting out in the cold, Bombi starts up first try. Just as we said that, she shut off. It honestly sounds like it's not getting gas.
What?
Sounds like it's not getting gas. I think what I want to know is, did engines and cars and vehicles start like this in the 80s? Or is it just starting like this because it's from the 80s? You know what I'm saying? Because I do remember in the 90s breaking down quite a few times on the side of the road in the middle of winter. In the old Oldsmobile. I mean, it is cold. You can see my breath. My breath literally looks like the Bombi exhaust.
It doesn't smell like it though.
Oh, good.
One thing I'm noticing by looking at the Bombi, it's like this. And that's because the plow is making it heavy. I definitely should have dropped the winch even more last night. I gotta say, we're getting these mechanical ears one day at a time.
What does a Bombi order at the bar?
I don't know.
A Gastini shaking on the tracks.
There we go. Yeah, she was starving.
Woo! Back in action. She needed a Gastini.
A seat. Oh yeah. Remember when Crystal was plowing the second road? I noticed some yellow spots underneath the Bombay's tracks. Well, look what's in the garage.
It's Christmas.
For Clementine.
Christmas for Clementine.
We finally got Clementine. 1 second. Oh, some chains for her 4 tires because she's a 4-wheel drive tractor.
We can tag team plow using the Bombi and Clementine.
The Bombi pushes the snow and it's gonna make big banks, but after a while, we're gonna have to move those banks so they're gonna get so big that they're just gonna be out of control. So then Clementine moves those banks.
Yep.
Duo.
Bling, bling.
Clementine's balling out.
This is gonna be sweet.
Yeah.
Clementine's got some expensive jewelry. Cool. Sick. That looks amazing. Did I seem too big?
They seem really big.
That's weird. We didn't want to cut these chains as they're pretty expensive, but turns out that's what you're supposed to do. Cool. Take it for a rip.
You mean a 6 spin?
6 spins. Let's see how they hold up.
The traction, and I'm not even pushing any snow right now, but I can already feel it just when I'm driving.
Love it.
Yeah, you should check it out.
All good around here, baby. Ready for winter. Clem, did you drop your Christmas present in the snow? Kinda rude, girl. Okay, time to put the machines to bed and us to bed because this blizzard ain't stopping tonight. That was a good time. Sure does sure makes work fun. What you say?
Oh yeah. Oh, it was just perfect.
Yeah, you did. It was quite close, actually. It's a winter wonderland. It's been a great start to the winter. We've had nothing but snow squalls, and even though we plowed the heck out of this driveway last night, we got
5 inches
overnight. Just when you're sleeping.
And some blue skies now.
Woohoo!
Ready for our winter morning routine?
Ready, girl.
I got these new boots for winter. They're good for -100, but look at them. I feel like when I put these other boots on, my old ones that have holes in them, I'm walking on the ground. Those new boots are hard enough to drive an automatic car in, let alone a standard 80s Bombi. I can't even feel the clutch. I'm so elevated. They're like moon boots.
And then there was two flowers. We're gonna do Just kidding, they've been started for a long time because they have to warm up.
Two swipes and the Bomby says bye-bye.
Clam is a 10 out of 10 for me. I love clam. The chains are doing so great. And look at all that snow in there.
There we go. Now when we go to put the plow on, we won't have to lift it. We have our wood placed under. That'll be easy.
The plowing's done and the snow is holding off. But today we have quite a few different things we want to try with the Bomby. I would call it kind of like an experimental day where we're going to see what it's capable of and what it'll be able to do for us in the next few months of winter that's approaching. I'm really excited to see if it'll conquer what we have planned. But first, let's give her her Gastini.
Valentine wanted to help.
All right, Gastini, please.
We need all the fuel because we're about to put this Bomby to work. I want to take this whole Bomby apart, like top off, everything off.
Oh boy.
Reseal it. Well, I've exhausted my eyes. How many tanks?
1.5.
Wow.
Not very much.
Efficient lady.
The efficient lady. I'm just trying to seal this crack up a little bit so that way the gas, the exhaust is right here and it like comes under here and seeps through this crack. And when you're inside, it absolutely reeks like exhaust.
I don't even care about what it smells like. My eyes burn.
I care
Also,
about the smell because I know it's going to my brain.
look at that hole.
Not so,
Have you seen that hole?
yeah, there's also this one right here, there.
Fine.
I'm just not going to use this door today.
I think we need a new clutch.
Did your foot push down all the way?
Yeah. That's reverse. Like, it won't go. It won't go into first.
Whole machine problems. We're going to work out all the quirks. To the back 40, and honestly I don't know if we have a machine that would be able to get back here right now. There's not a lot of traction, so it can be kind of dangerous in the winter, but the snow back here is insane. Look at this, up to my knees. So we've got this massive tree down across our trail, and it is the perfect candidate for our experiment to see how the Bomby can pull it out of the snow and get it off our trail here.
We're still having troubles with this winch. Have to repair it or get a new one for sure.
Confirmed. These buttons, they're old.
Right there, it's tangled?
Yeah.
So it's not coming back.
It's weird how this tree came down. It must have came down in a storm, just got lifted right up and knocked right over. I'm so excited to see if this works.
I think it's mostly can I drive it? Come in or no?
No, I want to watch. If this works, imagine not needing a machine like an excavator to pull out trees like this, especially when the terrain isn't promising.
No!
What if you try and pull it out from behind?
Are we ready?
a no. We tried. I think the tree's still in the ground.
Yeah, the roots are still in the ground. What are we doing? I think the Bombardier needs a friend. Oh, look at that fire!
Is that a fire? Holy smokes. That's hot.
Yeah, that's what I'm smelling. I'm smelling burning fabric.
Oh my gosh.
There's your seatbelt.
You're absolute. Oh my god, it's so cool and retro. How neat is that? Every time we take it for a long drive and we really rip, put it into second or third, it gets really hot. It's just too hot. I don't think this would be how hot they would run.
We have our chainsaw, and I'm gonna leave the seat out.
Time to put the tree in its final resting place until the spring. Off the trail.
Don't get it. Give me your boots. I can't do this any longer.
I think she's got some boot superstition. It's the hockey player in her.
She's strong!
She's strong!
Man, it's so hard.
Strong like Bumby! Strong like Bumby!
It's so hard to steer. Ow, your kneecap. Uh-oh.
Is that not a tire?
It is.
Oh.
The moment I've been waiting for. I'm going to trail groom with a homemade groomer, aka a tractor tire. There's so many different ways that you can groom trails, and that's like one of the main reasons why I wanted this snow machine, because we have 65 acres of trails and I can't wait to be out there all night grooming them like I'm in the Arctic. I know I'm not, but...
And I can't wait to be riding them, skiing on them, walking on them, enjoying them. So you may not be able to see this, but Jasmine's currently standing on a massive tractor tire. Absolutely massive. It's buried in snow, but pretty soon we're gonna be pulling it out of there. Awesome.
All right, I'm gonna start trail grooming through here, but as I just looked, looks like some deer prints in the snow. Well, it definitely groomed a nice path here, but it's way too heavy.
But I mean, it looks really good.
Yeah, so this is what our trails will look like, all nice and groomed once we do that. That tire may not have worked, but I think I have the perfect thing that's gonna work, and it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I guess I'm gonna have to groom the trails. Full disclaimer, I spent my entire childhood doing this, and I'm still alive. I'm not saying to do this at home, but I do recommend having some fun.
I would have guessed Crystal's the perfect trail groomer! Did you have fun?
Last time ever. I feel like a kid again. I'm gonna go print off the Bombi manual because we got a lot to learn.
Oh yeah, steady, steady.